Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to the Drifter.
Consciousness creeps slowly back, and with it, the freezing cold. My hands are numb, unresponsive lumps that wipe muck from my eyes. I look out at the dark water. Was all that really under there? As if in answer, I glimpse a spotlight through the sleet, flicking left, then right. Searching. Christ, it's cold. Gotta get out of the open, get warm.
We're gonna head to that trash barrel. I'm really glad you guys enjoyed the first episode of this series. I know I did. And we are now in Chapter 2, and the fire's out, unfortunately.
Hello? I peer into the dark, shivering violently. No one. Shivering's good, though. I know that from my time working the trawler. Means I'm not hypothermic. Yet. But with my clothes wet, I'm bleeding heat fast.
Fire's out and the barrel's been pulled away from a section of crumbling brick. Night air is freezing. I need to dry or it's frostbite, gangrene, hypothermia, another homeless victim for the winter statistics. I know I drowned down there, but here I am. Did I travel back in time? Imagine the whole thing? How can this be happening to me? All those bodies under the water must be the missing homeless folks. Why would anyone do that? Soldiers with black suits, insectile goggles. I can see why folks give them a name like Ulinji. They shot that old timer up on the railway, taken the reporter, and thrown me in the water to drown. Okay. That reporter, Angela Grace, where have they taken her? Was she somewhere under the water, with a bag over her head? Maybe there's something to what the reporter was saying, with folks going nuts and violent. Sarah had to close down the shelter. Fire's out, barrel's been pulled away from a section of crumbling brick. Read that already, sorry.
Cold and dead. Better get it lit or I'll be the same.
It's like,
There's some wood in there, only half burned.
I'll take it. We've got the knife.
The brick wobbles as I claw at it with numb fingers.
Maybe use the knife.
I lever the brick out, small cavity behind. Someone stashed a bottle of rum, just the ticket. The booze should delay the shock a little, though I'll freeze all the quicker if I don't get that fire lit. I take a violent slug, close my eyes, and wait for the warmth to spread outward from my gut.
Even the placebo effect would help. Oh.
What are you doing here? Thoughts come slow, struggling to break through a frozen tundra. Wait! I peer into the drain. Something's wedged in there, but it's too dark to see. My hands too numb to feel. Backing out, something tumbles down the pile of silt. A Zippo lighter. Hey, this was Bill's.
Manna from heaven. Maybe use the rum?
I force my frozen hands to strike a spark. Sharp smell of flint, but no flame. The wick feels dry. At least the cold doesn't feel so bad now. I'm not even shivering anymore.
Oh.
A splash of alcohol stings my frost-nipped skin as I fill the lighter.
Okay.
I get it lit and hold the meager flame to the half-burned wood inside. Shit. No good.
Alright. Oh, paper. Give me that discarded paper, please.
Story here about this bucket butcher the cops are linking to a string of bodies. His face is hidden under a floppy bucket hat in the picture. It doesn't look like the soldiers I saw. Reckon they're barking up the wrong tree.
Yep. Come on.
Paper alone won't burn long enough to get me dry.
Okay, paper in there.
With unfeeling hands, I crumple pages into the can. I pause at the death notices. My dear, I search for Mum's name. Nah, paper's a week old, of course. Current one would have her notice, though. Funeral time and place. I'd see the old girl put in the ground, at least. I fumble the Zippo alight, try to hold the flame steady on the paper. Come on. It catches, starts to burn. I hunch over the flames, slowly thawing, the caustic sting of blood returning to frozen fingers. Time to get out of here.
Ooh. Okay, well, we saved ourselves from disaster. If I can get a current paper, it might have Mum's funeral notice, time and place. I'm dry again, and the feelings come back to my limbs. Should be able to use my hands properly now.
Too hot to touch now.
Well, I mean, as long as we've dried out.
I crawl halfway into the hole. From the flame of the Zippo, I make out what looks like an old boot. Dousing the lighter, I grab, pull. The mud eases its grip with a slow schlock. All at once it comes free. I fall back under mud, dirty water, and...
Bill.
God, get it off!
Get him off.
I roll the body off me and stare down at my old friend. Bill?
Bill's ragged form lies in a spreading pool of black, his dead eyes wide and staring. Okay.
A look of angry shock frozen on his face. I'd never seen him angry. Even as a kid when he'd lectured me. Just another stupid runaway. I'll find them, Bill. Do to them what they did to you. To me. Oh, who am I kidding? Better to just disappear again.
Nah, Sam Fisher will pay for his crimes. Wait, is there anything that we can grab from the body?
Bending to close his eyes, I see a card poking from the pocket of his blood-stained shirt. Angela Grace. I feel something else too. Not in the pocket, but stashed in the lining.
That reporter's card, office address of one Angela Grace, and a phone number scrawled onto the back in red biro.
I pierce the lining, rip it away. A cassette tape. Footsteps outside.
Uh-oh.
What have we here? Got it. Stop there. You led us on quite the chase.
Molotov?
No! I duck behind the barrel.
Not gonna do you no good, boss.
Okay.
He'd easily sidestep a thrown bottle, and a bit of broken glass at his feet won't stop him killing me.
Yeah, that's why I really want to... Okay, let's talk to him.
You bastards!
Drop that scrap of bling for me, boss. Come easy.
So you can dump me in the reservoir again?
Creased Japanese features, narrow eyes twinkle above a wry grin. Oh, wait a minute.
The bottle won't light on its own.
Strip of cloth from the lining of Bill's coat. Ah, perfect.
I douse the strip of cloth with alcohol and push it down into the bottle.
I had to properly make the Molotov, not just assume it was going to be made.
I hold the flame under the rag until it lights.
Akiba!
I make a dive for the drain. Shots fired wildly through the smoke, kicking mud and blasting chips from the stone wall above. Then I'm through, stumbling through the mud and filth, lit only by the cold flame of the Zippo and the flashes of pursuing torches.
Man, this is
crazy. I gotta get out of town.
This is
No
crazy.
more boxcars, so I need some cash. Rounding a corner, I slip up a manhole and out onto the sleeping city streets. This is the place. Grace said they pay for stories.
I have to say that as a point-and-click adventure game, I think out of a lot that I have played lately, this one does a proper job of like building suspense and tension and needing to get stuff done in a hurry.
Empty. Morning issue mustn't be out yet.
Lights on, I guess the news never sleeps. Fast asleep, hoping passers-by will read his sign and leave some change. I need money to get out of town, and that reporter Grace said her paper would buy my story. The man in the yellow jacket, the leader of the Mulinji?
The sleeping man looks almost built into the street. Clothes and skin are grey concrete. If not for his shallow snoring, I'd take him for dead. Don't think I'll get much out of him.
Hint, hint. Okay, we've got an alley that'll lead to the back. She eyes me disinterestedly over a trashy romance novel. Checking. Heavy rotary phone sits on the desk. Don't think she'll let me use it.
Hi. She raises her eyes briefly from her book.
Ugh.
I have a story to sell. Deadpan stare.
What?
Okay, well, it's hard to know where to start.
No, Dal. What are you telling me for?
A writer here, Angela Grace.
She might have bought you lunch for some unpublishable story about flying saucers. If she wasn't missing. It's been in all the papers the last few days.
Few days?
Right. So...
She nods toward the door.
Oh wow, so it wasn't like an instantaneous thing, he was out for a while. I need money to get out of town, I can't sell my story, but my sister will spot me, if I can find her. Filing cabinet stuffed so full it doesn't close properly.
Get out of there. I have enough filing to do as it is.
Angela Grace gave me her card.
So what? She leaves those everywhere. Prints them herself, you know. Gotta get my name out there. Giggle.
She rolls her eyes. Somehow I don't think they got on.
She seems like a lovely lady. A mini cassette tape from the reporter's dictaphone? She must have slipped it to Bill before they got her. Well, let's just go down the line here.
You're working late.
Early. I'm working early. Look, I know you're just trying to get out of the cold for a bit, but you can't stay here.
Seen anyone wearing a yellow jacket? Looked Japanese.
What, are we playing Guess Who here? I don't want to bother security, Dal, but you're really tempting me.
There's bodies in the reservoir. I've seen them. Surely that's a good enough story to sell.
How about you go take another look? Have a wash in there while you're at it.
Oof.
I have important information about your reporter, Angela Grace. She pauses to glance at me for a second, then turns back to her book. I saw her last night, and...
Sure you did. You saw her in the papers.
No, I saw her get abducted.
Look, I've been answering calls from you lot non-stop since we ran that she was missing. I saw her on a bus. I saw her at the game. I saw her flying off to heaven with fucking Elvis. I've heard it all, Dal. Now get lost.
She's not gonna listen to me. Maybe I could see her office, maybe? Let's go down here, though.
I really do have a great story. High-tech soldiers, abducting people. Folks call them the Mulinji.
Do yourself a favor, Dal. Go bathe in a fountain somewhere.
Did Grace talk to you about people going crazy?
We didn't talk, but if that's her story, I can see why she'd want to interview you.
Think I could take a look at Miss Grace's office?
Seriously?
I guess not.
Well, worth a shot. Looks like the editor's office through that door. Dark in there now.
Editor's not in, Dal. Believe me, you wouldn't like it if he was.
More filing cabinets that line the walls.
Get out of there. You. Out.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to try that back alley, aren't we?
Morning paper must be in.
Dr. Light?
Coins clink into the old hat. What are you looking at?
Or Gabe Newell?
This city.
Yeah, I didn't know we were in a Mega Man game suddenly.
Morning headline in bold capitals. And... what? Bucket butcher caught on camera. I'm standing over Bill's body, covered in blood, holding the knife.
Oh god.
I glance around. City's still sleeping, but they'll be waking to this soon enough. Like I needed another reason to get out of town. Better get a copy, check the death notices, find the funeral. Annie'll give me money for a bus out.
Change.
Excuse me? I shake him by the shoulder. Hey, I need to borrow a couple of bucks. I'll pay you back. He's completely out of it. At least he didn't attack me with a bit of rebar.
It's a nice change. Do you have a choice? I'm gonna see if we do have a choice. Let's go into the alley. Battered air conditioner mounted to the wall.
I bend to search the bags. Mostly shredded paper, with the odd can of tuna adding fragrance.
Nice bouquet. The smell from the dumpster cuts through even my own acrid stench.
Well, wouldn't be my first time dumpster diving.
Nor the last.
In desperate times. Lovely.
Banana! Is there nothing other than the banana peel? Okay, great. The alley continues on to another street, but I don't know where else to go. The fire door backs onto the alley. No way of opening from this side. Oh. The lid of the dumpster leans against stained red brick.
Lid of the dumpster crashes down.
Oh, we're climbing. Okay. A faded old billboard looms above me, hawking cigarettes.
Don't think you can even get Clark's anymore.
The pipe looks climbable, but I'd be risking my neck for nothing by trying to get up there. Okay. So, nothing at the moment. So I guess it's desperate times indeed.
I bend to take the few coins he has. I'm really sorry about this. I'll come back and repay you when I can. I know I'm full of shit. Just another buzzard taking advantage.
Yeah. Don't know where else to go. Change.
I drop in the coins, pull the paper out and flip through. They're convinced I'm this killer, an out-of-town drifter, caught covered in blood and holding a knife. Can I blame them? Another CCTV image shows me taking the knife from Grace. They're still looking for her body. I turn to the funeral notices. Judith Carter, ashes will be interred, Warren Hills Cemetery, 10 a.m. today. This Wednesday already? At least that's walking distance.
Yeah, at least there's that.
My face is all over it, but short of buying every copy in the city, there's nothing I can do.
And the man doesn't have more change. Okay, I had the funeral location, just got to wait for Annie so I can borrow some cash for clothes and a coach out of town. Dirty city streets stretch out toward the horizon. Okay.
I make the short trek to the cemetery. Must be almost dawn. Should find where the funeral will be. Wait there.
Bushes shroud the building's corner in shadow. There's a narrow window next to the office door. Cemetery office is through here, judging by the sign above the door.
No one's there. I guess it is a little early. Locked.
Bits of the cemetery map are visible through the graffiti.
I can't make out anything through the layers of graffiti. Sorry, street art.
Patch winds through the overgrown headstones into the cemetery proper. Oh. The chapel is this way. That's where they'll have the funeral. That's early morning to be using a leaf blower. Cypress trees hide the cemetery from the bustle of the city. Maybe that's the caretaker.
Hi there. The caretaker eyes me with a look of disgust.
Oh, just what I need. Something else to deal with.
I just wanted to...
I don't want junkies hanging around. Bad enough with young vandals trashing the gardens.
But...
Are you deaf? I said get lost.
Hey, listen to me.
Or he will blow you. The caretaker's intent on removing the leaves that have fallen across the path. The caretaker's hung up his coat. A red handkerchief drips from a pocket. Solid oak door leads to the chapel. A loose brick has tumbled from the crumbling wall. Ooh.
The heft of the brick is reassuring.
Don't want to, like, upgrade to actual murder. Let's check the rest.
Ugh, should at least try and get him to listen.
Okay.
I'm here for a bloody funeral.
You will not go around disturbing people at a funeral.
He tosses some coins into the dirt.
That's all I have and all you'll get from me. If you're not gone when I'm finished here, I'm calling the police.
Wait a minute. If there's one thing I hate, it's pompous, self-righteous, hypocritical... Shit. Well, I better not wait out front for the cops to arrive then. I'll have to find where they're burying her. Wait there.
Okay, first things first.
Swallowing my pride, snatch up the coins. Still not enough for a coach out of town.
That's fine. That's not what we need it for. Is there a way for us to head...
Can't wait for Annie here, or he'll call the cops.
Can we go back?
I need a map if I'm going to wander the city anymore.
I just want to go back to the reporter.
I need a map if I'm going to wander the city anymore.
Or to the newspaper. I want to give that guy back the change I took from him. Let's try this way.
I'll go to Mum's plot and wait there. The path leads through a maze of overgrown headstones and crypt-peppered hills. This place is huge.
Crypt-peppered.
I need the location of Mum's plot, or I'll be wandering around forever.
I have to wait for Annie at Mum's gravesite. Caretaker will call the cops if he sees me. Problem is finding her plot. That map might help if I could get it clean, or there might be info in the office. Okay, is there any... Oh, maybe the red handkerchief?
I told you to leave.
Set tape. I bet I could hit him with the brick, but... Said the office was also an option. Maybe that's something else we can use the brick with.
Fuck it. Okay, that felt good.
Bet that was quite cathartic. Oh god.
Bloody kids!
Aha!
Wait and watch. Wet leaves cling to my neck like cold, dead fingers. I think of the bodies in the reservoir. The sudden silence snaps me out of it.
Can't hide here forever. Yep, let's get out of here. Let's grab the leaf blower. Let's go grab that handkerchief real quick. We've essentially weird edited him.
Nothing in the caretaker's coat but an oversized handkerchief.
What are you still doing here? I told you, leave!
Leaves are right there.
Going?
There's plenty of leaves right there. I don't need to add...
Give me that!
Sorry. I was just minding it for you.
Get lost!
Okay, so he took the leaf blower. But...
I rub at the graffiti. No good. Needs something stronger than elbow grease. It'd take me forever to scrape the paint away with this.
Like a lottery ticket. Cassette tape.
Alcohol had helped clean the graffiti off the map, but there's not enough left in the lighter.
I can go in here now, though, can't I?
Locked.
A large leather-bound book sits at the desk. Some pamphlets rest in a wire frame on the wall.
I grabbed the pamphlet. Tourist crap about the cemetery. During the gold rush, the hills were mined extensively. Once the seam was dry, settlers sealed off shafts and used the entrances as crypts. Interesting, but not particularly helpful. Though there's a map of the city on the back that might be.
Okay. Map might give me some idea where to look next. So I'm wondering... Must be the controls for the burglary system? Maybe next time... If this is like a time loop? Which it doesn't really... It seems like time has passed, but it's not looping.
Alarm system looks like it needs a code.
Oh, okay. Well, that didn't... Enough snooping. Never enough snooping.
I need the location of Mum's plot, or I'll be wandering around forever.
Forever. Alright, well, let's use the map. Railway overpass by the reservoir. I'm in no hurry to return there. Newspaper office. Okay.
Ah, thank you.
He squints up at me.
Say, sure you can spare it?
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, here. Look like you could use some squeeze at least.
He passes me a dirty plastic Coke bottle, half full of metho. Camping fuel or cleaner. Squeeze it through some cloth, and you get 95% denatured alcohol. The other 5% will turn you blind. But what have I got to lose? Thanks. I take a swig, coughing like a kid with their first tequila.
I like those odds.
Jesus! This stuff would strip the paint off a stop sign. He laughs his horrid, gap-toothed laugh, and I can't help but grin back.
Let's see if he knows anything.
Heard any stories of guys like us flipping out? Going nuts?
Aye, I have. And spent some time in Greens for it myself. Started seeing things, you know? I thought some lady was me dead aunt. Tried burying her again. But I got this now, don't I?
He pokes at the grubby bottle.
Me medicine.
Only it's slowly killing him. Hey, what would you say if I told you I'd gone back in time?
They got you too. There's no way out, mister. I tried. Rope, pills, nothing works. And then My aunt came back with me. She...
He grabs the bottle, takes a frantic gulp. But how can this happen?
The saucer man! I told you!
He seems to withdraw into himself. Okay. Not getting more out of him than that.
Fire in the sky.
Heard of the Malinji?
Heard of them? They picked me up.
They did?
Took me to their saucer, did something to me head, then let me go.
Oh, right.
They tried to buy me off, but I wasn't having it.
Men in black suits with green goggles, right?
No goggles. Eyes. They're not men.
So...
Monsters!
monsters.
From space?
Yeah, okay. Got it.
At least they just focused on your head.
Seen a suspicious guy in a yellow jacket?
He's a Malinji.
I think he's with the Malinji.
Aye, they can disguise themselves as people, you know. But don't remember that one.
Alright, guys. Well, by being generous after some thievery, nice little dichotomy there, we were able to get the cleaner, and we'll be able to find out where Mick's mom's burial plot is. And we will go ahead and do that in the next episode. I hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. I will see you next time. Later days, everyone.